okay.
では配信でも行きますかね。
I'm sure we'll see each other again anyway.
ちゃんとこれ入ってるから大丈夫ですね。さて今日はちゃんと言わない英語は私は出なかったけどちゃんと調べていきます。最初にちょっとルーチンはほとんど忘れていますけどもう一回確認する癖や。最初ただのやつやるから。
Right. I promised to meet with my new teacher today.
これはまた後からしよう。降りてたで。
Nicely done. Where's he at?
いや、わかんない。
I'm Amani, your personal trainer.
なんかアリスの声出るな。まあ正直アリラで強いから嬉しい。だからちょっとだけ優遇したいんですよね。
How do I look?
あんまり近わない。ちょっと嬉しかったところでいくら早いかな。あ、いいか。でもちょっとやってたんでした。
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slow.
I will turn everything into bubbles.
If you want me to get on it. Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Drone has been taken out. Someone as dumb as you couldn't have set up something this complex. Whoever did this, come on out.
もう全員揃った。
It's been a while.
Oh, hey, Commander.
That will make it nice and easy for us to capture you all at once.
Violence is an instrument that no one wields better than a villain. I've been waiting for an opportunity to put my skills to the test.
Commander! Master!
Viper, it's not like you to make such a blunder.
Give me a break. I did my best.
You call having your back to them the entire time your best? You should have had them walk in front of you.
That's no fun.
Are you here to play with us, Commander? Commander, are you okay? Master, I'm okay.
What about Moran?
She wiped out those Nikkes who got the jump on us, then headed towards the wall. She said she'll stop any more troops from coming in. She also told me to tell you she's sorry for not coming.
Okay, sounds like we don't have to worry about her. This should have been simple. I presume we have you all to thank for this becoming such a fiasco.
ヤスコって何でしたっけ？今日はちゃんと調べます。ヤスコ、 大失敗。知らねえ。
You can think whatever you want.
表務じゃないけど書きも。
Hey, should we talk? Well, that's that then. Fighting isn't really my specialty, but if you insist.
不然看起来的 he 比较是 it is。だいぶ網にしろ。
Whoa.
Goodness gracious, honey. You're actually serious.
Huh? What'd I miss? Are we fighting? I love fighting! Just FYI, it doesn't count if you shoot them in the back. Alright, everybody. I can take it from here. Just stay back and provide cover for me. You do realize that's another version of us fighting together, don't you? Is it? But I want all the credit.
Let's go.
なってかラップサーと戦う。
I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
勝手に友達やっついてください。
Tell me the story of victory! I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Fully active! Here's through! Please guide us all to the light!
Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Please guide us all to the light!
これ壊せないからな。大グマには解いてほしかった。
Target down.
How heavy?
あれだけど終わらせてる。
Your eyes on what is this can do?
こういう判断はできないと思う。
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful. They don't stand a chance.
なあ、
You all just don't quit.
We can fake all those missions up on the surface for that.
Hmm.
あ、勝ったってこと？
All of the flamethrowers have been activated.
What are you doing?
I'm raising the temperature and burning up all the oxygen. This is an enclosed space. Before long, this place will be like a giant oven.
How could you?
I wouldn't move if I were you. I'm the only one who knows how to shut these off.
恐ろしいな。いえ、
Don't even think about retreating. There's fire coming from the back as well. And like I said before, these flames can incinerate Nikke's just as well as humans.
Are you trying to suffocate us?
あとチーク。
Of course not. We're in no danger of suffocation. Neither are you. The same thing can't be said for the commander, however.
うわ。
Do you see this?
An oxygen mask. So you were planning on taking the commander hostage this entire time?
It was our contingency plan if negotiations fell through. And none of you exactly seem willing to speak with us.
Fine, I'll play ball. Let's talk. Just hurry up and turn these things off.
We're far past that now. Hand over the commander, and we'll give him the oxygen mask.
If we hand over the commander, how do we know you'll let us go?
You
まあそりゃ
don't.
そうよ。
You're not in a position to negotiate.
ダフナみたいだ。ねえ、そんなにキャラそんなこと早い。
Master, are you okay?
おしゃべり酸化炭中毒だろ。
Well, what's it gonna be?
If you so much as lay a finger on them, you're all dead.
Why would we ever hurt Honey? That won't ever happen. So don't worry. So I ask you again. What's it gonna be?
Just hold in there,
Relay.
Master. We'll come find you.
Huh? あいやとかいいですねだっけ。お、そう言ったの。ああ、ガスマスクもらったわけだ。
You, Neon, was it?
That's right.
That was pretty sneaky, but you need a little more practice. I don't think we'll be needing this tracking device. Everyone, hand over your cell phones.
I don't have a cell phone.
You're
Yes, it
only
just
harming
did.
Honey by wasting time like this. The temperature is only going to rise.
Fix. 危なせるフォイよ。
Bye bye
みん
then.
なを叩けて壊れるから。
Damn it! After them!
This tunnel is a labyrinth, and we don't know which way they went. We'll only get lost.
ラブリーちゃん
Then what should
見
we
えるようになってる
do?
って言えば。
Let's go back to where we came from and wait. What are you talking about? Wait for
あ
what? The tracker wasn't the only thing I slipped to Master. I also put a smoke grenade in his inner pocket. It activates when exposed to external pressure. When it does, it erupts into a giant plume of smoke. They discover the tracking device, but not the smoke grenade. All we've gotta do is get to higher ground and wait until Master sets it off. They are bound to notice it, and when they do, they'll use it. That was incredible!
Well done, Neon.
Let's go.
そう。ラノック行くんかね。
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Encounter.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
We will also emerge victorious.
Proceeding to
A
target.
good student. The bubbles will show us the way.
Hey,
ニアザパ
Sakura.
ーティション。ああはい。
What is it?
ああ、モランはなんか、今、
It seems that Dobin will be coming to the outer rim. He's already sent some troops. The entry to the partition was left open. He sent in some armed Nikkes that he'd hired illegally.
あ
See.
Is that all you have to say? Hurry up and get over here. I think this first batch was just an appetizer. He's intending on sending way more. I can't handle this on my own.
I have my own affairs to take care of. I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
What? What do you need to do?
Something important.
The Outer Rim may be wiped off the map. What could be more important than that?
Moran, do what you think is right.
What do you think
I
is
trust you.
right?
What? Hey. Hey! What?
でもさくらは
She turned her
悪い
phone
やつじゃないんでしょ、少なくとも。
Hey, jerk.
同じ会話でしょ。
What is it?
Come to the Outer Rim.
No.
Come here and help me. Dobin.
Left the partition open and used the raptures as an excuse to send mass-produced Nikkeis into the Outer Rim?
How did you know?
How did you not know?
Huh?
Lay yourself in
知らないんだけど。
Dobin's shoes.
気になるイントファーシューズ。出し
But
ちゃっ
I'm
てほ
not
しい。
Dobin.
You've got that right. Anyway, I'm busy. I can't go. So do whatever you want.
What, are you doing something important too?
So there are some things you do know. Good. Go and fight your own fight then. Got it?
Some help these two are.
Oh, right.
Yes? Are you coming to help?
Nope. Just wanted to wish you good luck.
よし。言い方は怖い。
Hey, I feel like I'm going crazy. Should I call my men? No. I'd really be putting their lives on the line. Huh.
Moran, we're toast.
We are toast. We are 私たちは
What is
ぼ
it
やかれ
now?
てる。あんまりいい意味じゃなくて、なんだっけ、やべえって状態だろ。
Dobin is on his way to the Outer Rim.
Personally?
Yes. Are you there right now? You better get the heck out of there. Rosanna and Sakura really threw a wrench in Dobin's plans last time.
あ
The only reason you aren't all 6 feet underground is that Mustang stepped in at the last minute and convinced him otherwise. If you stand in Dobin's way again, he'll come after you with a vengeance.
So what? What can he possibly do to us?
You think he won't come after you?
He doesn't scare me.
Well,
あ
you should be scared. He already blames you for many of his misfortunes, and he'd jump at the opportunity to send you all packing.
あ
I suggest you sit this one out.
Jin,
If you're gonna prattle on about honor and all that crap, then save it.
the thing about honor is... Hey! You've got some nerve cutting me off. Anyway, if I leave Dobin to his own devices, then everyone here is toast. I have to stop him.
You might get hurt. Huh? Wait a minute.
What?
Oh boy.
What?
You really are screwed.
いやー、リアルやスクニューズ。スクリュー、これスクリューはスクリューでな。イディオムだな。
Sakura is convincing everyone in the Outer Rim to lay down their weapons. And Rosanna is apparently going to take on all the troops Dobin is sending.
あ
What?
いいことなの？アウターリムは滅ぼされるみたいな感じのことじゃなくしてるって意味あるかな。
Tell me that you want to preserve painful memories of my campus life.
Target clear.
あらら、しょうがない。
How heavy your burden has been.
マジで
May all of us remain standing.
意外とみんな行かれてる。自分はボタン押しませんで。あ、でも勝てそうではあるけんな。
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Ah, びっくりした。
As
そう、
long as we're together, I will never fall.
Miss,
バケーション
you're
中。
making a mistake. We need to defend ourselves.
I'm going to make this short.
ね
Have everyone put down their weapons and stand by.
I will do no such thing. Thanks
Now,
to
Saka wa
EH,
iiことして
the
たわけでしょ?
entire Outer Rim is now public enemy number 1. Do you really think Dobin is just going to let us go? His goal in life has always been to wipe out the Outer Rim.
うん
Apparently, Deputy Chief Dobin has sent in troops. Mass-produced Nikkes.
You see? We need to be prepared.
Let's say
Right.
Deputy Chief Dobin does bring troops into the Outer Rim. And when he gets there, he finds that everyone is armed and waiting. What do you think his next course of action will be? You all need to be victims. Act like them. After all, it's the truth, isn't it? So lay down your weapons. We need to avoid any misunderstandings that might arise.
But Dobin doesn't
体
think
ぐらい
like
はなん
that.
かねできるわけ立ち向かいでいるんかいなな
He
ど
won't
う
bother
も
listening to
何
us.
チェックし
He'll
たそう
just
です
wipe
ま
us
た
out the first chance he has.
Ah, yes. There's something I forgot to mention. I was in a hurry, so it must have slipped my mind.
Huh?
Dobin won't lay a finger on any of you.
リー、シンガー、エニオビーツ。ドービンにビあなた方に向いてないつまり、あなた方がターゲットじゃないって言ったよか。
The entire Semakai and I are behind you.
フィーメイクはいいよね、やってるってこと。
Whoever falsely pins these attacks on the Outer Rim will have to answer to us. So please, for the last time, lay down your weapons. Or else I'll have to do it by force.
いくわ。じゃないか私は近くでおかしいって言われる。
The Semakai and I always get what we want. If you want to test just how strong our resolve is, keep holding onto your weapons and find out.
Consigliere,
Yes, boss.
how many minutes do you need to take care of them?
20
Ah,
mass-produced
massage
Nikkes,
vehicle
was it?
ある意味で。
20 minutes should be sufficient.
Dobin sent them. Unlike regular mass-produced Nikkes, their inhibitors are probably deactivated.
インシビターだ。この場合は、だから2機とか人を撃たないための制御装置が
Don't think they won't be able to shoot you just because they're Nikkes. They could be quite a formidable adversary.
Understood.
Good. Now wipe them out.
Very well.
Get some of your underlings to do the actual fighting. You stay here and chat with me. Is that okay?
Of course.
そのモブやられそうで怖いな。
Never thought I'd be part of a gunfight inside the city. And in broad daylight at that.
The only reason we could do it is because everyone has been evacuated to the
Alison.
shelters.
Let's see. You said there were more forces being sent.
According to our intel, 50 additional units are being prepared, while Dobin himself is coming with 20.
That man is crazy! Raptures are roaming rampant around the Ark, and instead of help, this is what he does? He's got some bats in the belfry if he actually thinks he can take down the Outer Rim.
The notion does seem rather risible, yes?
You said he's originally from the Outer Rim, correct?
Dobin?
お願いします。
Yes.
え
He sang like a canary and gave up everything he knew about this place to the Ark.
なあ
In
か
exchange
じゃあ
for
ふとして
selling the Outer Rim down the river, he brought greater stability to the Ark. And put himself on the fast track to becoming second in command. Let me ask you, why do you think he's chosen that path in life?
Perhaps he wants to erase his past.
それだけか
Do you think so?
嫌なことでもあったんですか
Yes. For Dobin, coming from the Outer Rim is a humiliating blight on his reputation.
My thoughts differ from yours.
いやまあそうで久保は違うと思いますよ
In my opinion,
でも
that psychopath just enjoys maiming people.
なんか変わりいい答えじゃん噛み
He's
つけね
human
おい
Robert Shahei, are you winning?
ひではい I win yes yeah I win you cannot please
I cannot disagree with that assessment either.
I mean you can see I need to see the story but only you will see the by as they have said the slot in this section it must avoid too strong my level is increased so much
Anyway, what is taking them so long?
Those mass-produced Nikkeis must be putting up a decent fight.
Let's go.
Right.
It's been a while since we've seen some action. There are plenty of other places we can help at.
Yes, boss.
yes we'll see the
Sakura. Rosanna,
What are you going to do?
prevent any more reinforcements from coming and keep the people of the Outer Rim from bearing arms.
あ
There's only
あ
one
だか
thing
ら
I
モラ
can do.
は戦いとラプター
I will halt the attack from Dobin's units.
By yourself?
By myself.
うん
Our reinforcements are late.
の下も
What? The Underworld Queen? Those meddling bitches? Not again!
いやまあ続いてるよ
What is Mustang doing letting those mongrels run free? No matter. It won't require many troops to take out those pieces of garbage. To all of you in the Outer Rim who are still alive, listen up. I want you to shoot these terrorists on sight. Now go! All of you!
Hey there.
よくラプターと戦うやなくなっとるん
You guys planning on going inside? I hate to break it to you, but this is my turf. And no one gets in unless I say so.
Interfering with my plans again, are you? If you value your life, move aside.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
うん
If you all value your lives, then scram. Or try and find another entrance. No? Well, it'll be awfully humiliating if you head back with your tail between your legs after getting whooped by a single Nikke.
This is your last warning. Move!
Like I said, this is my turf. The only way you're getting through is if you 1. Kill me, or 2. Pay the toll. The toll is cheap. Let me sock you across your face.
にはわからんけど、前の顔映る責任な。あ、I'm medium だな、多分。タップダメにするとかな。
It is not becoming to rush.
Ah, okay, you just see the myself. Yeah,
I'll follow you closely too.
Proceeding to everybody get ready. Proceeding to what a truly beautiful story this
Is it
was.
green?
I am most pleased with it.
I'll follow you closely.
They are humanity's enemy.
We will also emerge victorious.
Yeah.
So long,
I'll follow you.
Please.
Everybody get ready. What a truly beautiful story this was. Proceeding to target. It is not becoming to rush. I will go. They are humanity.
Bubble. That concludes today's lesson.
どこまでいけるさなあ。でもこれは絶
You want me
対は
they
絶
are
対言わせるけ
humanity's
ど、
I'll follow you closely,
チャンピオンしか
teacher.
言ってないから。
It looks like you are coming too.
うん。
How do you feel, honey?
Commander, you're awake.
岩くらくだったろ。
When you're pushed into a corner, you'll resort to extreme measures. Cliché, but true.
それがわからないけどいいや。いいや、どれですかい。フランス語っぽいからやめたんですよ。They do how. What do you want to take
How
to
about
me
having a look
about?
at the idiot box?
で、ID? はい、何の話？How about having a look at the hat box? なんだよ、これ。バカな
Tetra Connect is broadcasting live throughout the entire arc.
うん。いつら前言ってたんだ。
Even in the shelters.
The only image on the television screen that preparing for curious I
We
able
must
to
be
see.
preparing for the next broadcast.
うん。
Before it starts, we should talk. Did you find the VOP house?
PR。それは一番知りたい情報です。とぼけるかい。
So you did find it. Very impressive, as always. It seems there's nothing you can't do.
いや
How do you intend on getting out of this little bind you find yourself in?
I'm the approach you and make you all cautious. If that works, then we will use the gold scam on you.
Look, we're on the precipice of achieving what you always wanted.
Now,
We're building a foundation upon which Nikkes will receive better treatment. Let's start with Matisse.
わあ、これやっとマティースの
If there was no nymph, do you think a weapon without any coercion would actually fight alongside humans? This was the question I posed to the Ark. And what was the result? Nymph to Matisse. Nymph to Matisse. Even those scumbags in the Ark knew it. Unless people have total control over Nikke's, they would never protect humans willingly. Why would they, when humans only regard them as cannon fodder? Goddess of victory. What a joke! It's simple. We were confident that Siwin would do something about it. Having said that, I had no idea she'd go as far as bringing raptures inside the Ark.
Yeah, as far as the video said so. Wasn't it that time? I had no idea she had know that.
Regardless, because of that spectacular show Matisse put on, they can now proudly say that Nikke's are capable of and willing to protect humans, even without Nymph. Is that what you think? Why do you think we made a hole in the Ark? I want something more. This so-called Goddess of Victory mantle they're thrusting upon Matisse for eliminating the raptures. Is nothing more than a dog and pony show.
ドッグ&ポニーショーはわからんけど、ドンブとポニーズ。まあいいや。ドッグが
They're
話せ
nothing
ると
but
不備合
dancing
だ。
monkeys.
確か
That's why we made that hole in the roof. Unleashing raptures and fear into a utopian setting like the Ark. I was curious about what kind of choices would be made in a situation like that. People will be struck with terror once they see with their own eyes what they usually only see on their TV screens. If raptures appear in the Ark, everyone will reach the same level of fear. Total equality.
Logical get to counters people kill.
You're right. It's unfortunate. I never wanted anyone to die. That is why I chose the time I did. Matisse's victory ceremony. That way we'd harm the least amount of people possible. However, Enoch was more crafty than I anticipated. Enoch whisked everyone off to the shelters. To those humans in safety, Nikke's and raptures once again became something they only see on a TV screen. But then the real big bad came in. A heretic. I had high hopes. A heretic is evil incarnate and exists solely to commit evil against mankind. To my dismay, however, before anything bad could happen, it was taken out by a pilgrim. Just became more of a blockbuster. First, it was Matisse's little performance on the surface. Now it's inside the Ark. It's all one giant farce. The only thing that's changed is the proximity. If things continue along this path, I'll never get to see what I desire. I told you. I want to see the choice the Ark makes.
本当もやりすぎやな。
Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
高内へいるんだな。
あ、
危ねえ危ねえ。あれも大量に強いから。
Reload.
あんまり真剣にやらず勝てます。やばいか。What's it?
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Now the Goddess Squad. The ones who gave everything for humanity, who were upheld as shining beacons of hope for the entire human race. They were unceremoniously tossed to the side the second the arc was completed. The decision was made all the easier because they were all cut off from the arc. After that, there was the first surface reclamation war. Those who willingly donated their brains to become Nikkes were once again hailed as goddesses of victory. The campaign failed miserably. The arc began to persecute the Nikkes. They became useless devices that consumed far too much funds and resources and had nothing to show for it. That's about the time the term Nikke phobia came into being. This was also a result of the disconnect between Nikkes and humans. Then, the ginormous failure of the Second Surface Reclamation War. The first celebrity Nikke, Pretty, passed away. The Goddess Fall incident with model ZX. Every time there was a major occurrence along these lines, people in the arc were moved. Praise, then persecution. Rinse and repeat. It was a never-ending alternating cycle as to how Nikkes were regarded. I am convinced that disconnection is the biggest cause of all of this. Nikkes reside in the arc, but they don't truly exist. They're digital figments of the imagination, seen only on TV screens. It's the same dynamic as seeing a fictional character in a TV show and loving or hating them accordingly. Why is it this way, you ask? Because the people haven't felt it themselves. The Ark doesn't know the fear that comes with going up against a rapture. Why? Also because they haven't felt it themselves. The Ark doesn't thank or blame Nikkes. Why? Still because they haven't felt it. They know nothing about us. They don't know anything about raptures either. So we need to tell them. Only when they are finally able to truly understand Nikkes and raptures will the Ark make a real choice. One of those choices might well be what you've always wanted. Greater respect for Nikkes. Let's just watch TV.
Visibility is pretty poor.
Uni, won't we have a better chance at finding Crow in the Outer Rim? We've been wandering around downtown ever since we left.
What I'm looking for is here.
You're not looking for Crow, are you?
Nope.
Then, what are you looking for?
You have to trust me. I'll figure it out.
Uni, please. Let's just look for Crow. If we don't find her fast enough, then the people in the outer rim...
Found it.
Oh shoot, what is it now?
Over there.
Aren't they from Tetra Connect? Apparently, they're doing a live broadcast that's playing in the shelters. Let's go save them.
Yeah, let's do that.
It is not becoming to rush.
A good student listens. The bubbles will show us the way. That concludes today's lesson.
You want me? Everybody get ready.
As long as we're together.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
They are humanity's enemy, and so I shall defeat them. What a truly beautiful story this was.
The bubbles will...
Encounter.
It is what a truly beautiful story this was.
The bubbles will show us the way. I'll follow you closely.
Everybody get ready.
Proceeding to target.
Attention, Ark citizens! Are you seeing this? A rapture has broken into one of the shelters. Everyone who was hiding inside is dead. The raptures have figured out there are people inside the shelters.
前何やってんだよ
No shelter is safe. Everyone must get out of the shelters. If you stay there, you will die. Do not trust the central government. Your lives mean nothing to them. I repeat, the shelters are not safe. The shelters are not safe.
これやばくないこれやばくないあ、そうか。だから T 見けんだ。カル、コマンダーが。
I wasn't sure if she had what it took, but she's quite the thespian.
Huh? How come
Yeah,
we're
kawaii
laughing? Can I join?
Oh, you got it all wrong. I didn't order her to do anything. I merely pointed her in the right direction. I have to say, though, I'm impressed. That was good thinking on her part. She took a rapture, blocked its senses, and brought it into an empty shelter. Then made it seem as if it stormed in and slaughtered everyone inside. Then again, capturing raptures is that squad's specialty. She's got a knack for fabricating tragic scenarios. Hard to say. Let's keep watching and see what choice the Ark makes.
Let's go, everyone! Tell me that you want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Sorry, please wait a minute. May all of us remain standing. Tell me that you want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
And back. また簡単ですね。Easy, easy.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
まあそうですわな。ガラスジーザーバープライスデンオールウィフ用外したって書いてない？パニック節の出足はまあそれ大丈夫だ。大丈夫なこれそんな日大丈夫だ。割と脆弱なシステムなんやな。よく見たら状態わざとバッテラーとかわざととは言わないか、なんつうみたらね。You want to come to the ark まさにその通りですね。今更だよ。なんてことしてくれたんだってか。I feel like my mind is on fire. I try with all my maybe dark my restraints, but they won't impact.
Finally, everyone will understand. What was once a distant fiction has become a tangible reality. They will be able to choose. An informed choice that will come from experience. I figured as much. Then let me ask you one more time. What will you do to us when you capture us?
まあこれをえらいことになりますが。
Will you kill us?
言わらかす代くらい
Or will you forgive us?
We are いかんから見ても明らかでしょ。一発で終わりますよね。And that's by the people you have subjected to the experience.
I see. Not quite the answer I was looking for.
What? あんまり見たことはないやろ、フィギュアでら。I'm trying to.
Honey, those restraints won't break so easily.
Well. まだはでっかい音がれて読もうとしてるんですよ。 味方になってるからなんかあるんやと思うけど、メモリはやっぱ抑えんかね。でも絶対それ以上のイメージで振ってみた感じだよ。なんだ。何？
A smoke grenade.
I should have known.
2人やっとこれで行くのか。
Stop.
入れちゃう。たまたま自分の知り合いが思う人がめちゃめちゃ大好きだったな。
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
あ、僕入ってた。
The bubbles will show us the way.
Proceeding to
そうね、と
target.
したいけど、これはとっとしたい。
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
I will turn everything into bubbles.
It is not becoming to rush.
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
The bubbles.
A good student, it is what a truly beautiful story this was.
Proceeding to encounter.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
It's a good thing we're not too late.
What the heck are you doing crawling on the floor for, partner?
ピックって魔法って意味ですよ
Oh,
ね。
I get it. You use the arcane technique.
よく言うんです。フライと力を組まに行ってどうまい。
Tracing a Zizuru with your own body to gather power.
全部わかんないけどいいよ。
This power is forbidden. If you use it recklessly, the interdimensional boundaries could...
この世界中二病っていたわけで。
Just hurry up and untie the commander.
Right away.
そうや。
Leave these three to us. You need to take care of what's happening outside. It's chaos out there. Nikkeis, humans, and raptures are all fighting amongst each other.
本当そうだね。言うなら日記を映したらちょっとわからないし、日記は逃げただけでしょ。別にいいじゃん。あ、シュウマが日記を映ったらよくない。
Someone needs to get this situation under control. And you're the best man for the job.
そんな、そう、今好きで。
Please, hurry.
If I may, partner, I'd just like to reiterate about the forbidden.
Huh?
何言ったあらいで、忘れる。以外に、What law? But just like to recite about the forbidden 忘れないしな。どうやって調べさせて。簡単。あまり意味が通じそうだったり、調べなくてすべてけど、フリーがわかんなく調べないとわからん。うんだ。繰り返して言う。何度も言う。一例と、いっぱい。っていう単語でした。気のせいです。じゃあ、good about遊び。何度も、でもないっていう方はなんだ。I just like to。一例と繰り返す。繰り返す。aim the forbidden でないってよ。
You must be the one Captain was talking about!
なくて。キャンプに決まるわ。ね、ミリンでも強そうだしま。
ミリン
だから負けそういうだや。
How can you?
声飛んだ。早い。トップ派。どうグッドにいや、ビジェン。青木荒れてるや。動かないってことは、耐えきれるぐらいってことか。
Who are these two?
Extrinsic.
Captain, did I do good?
You did very good.
Well, did I do good?
Does she have her hearing sensor turned off?
Yes, that sounds
Correct.
なんかのセンサーオフしてんの。何の
Who told you about us?
Can't
誰が
remember.
私たちそこでいただ
Anyway,
思いつけない
enough talk. Let's fight.
3 against 1 then, is it? Simple enough.
Jackal, we're out of here. You deal with her. Aw, dang. That's right. She can't hear.
You're not going anywhere.
Come play with me!
出さないってか。
Leave this to me, partner. Go do what you need to do.
いつものメンバーとご一緒ます。一番やばいでユリだ
I
な。
can't believe I'm already about to graduate. Tell me that I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
いやー、でもユリはあなたには分かってないけど、その後やっと分かるかもしれない。
Gotta reload them. Tell me that I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
やりましょうね。
got this.
なんで隠れてんの？またボタン忘れたわ。まだ楽勝だな。
That concludes today's lesson.
アンテモディウムゴンシュットアンドクリームズカーフィニュートフィングエアグラフいつまで
Commander, are you okay? Commander. Master.
うんこ
We
何
came
人ぐら
running
い
as
かわ
soon
か
as
ら
we
んけど
saw the smoke signal.
はい限定
Are
的
you
なんすかね
okay?
What happened to Exotic? Why are you alone?
And how come the smoke is coming from up there, but you're down here?
ウェイちゃん Needed something about this place
Understood.
Yeah, to the point right now we can't talk here or both humans Nikke at all at once. Well, if all of us try to join in at the same time, it will only make a biggest mass of things. People were scattered around and take down after the individual. I'll try to commander weapons draw nearby. It should be possible for some support fire. weapon drone ってあるんですよ。The starter will draw to make their move at any moment until then we have that to do whatever we can. やっとなんかね幹部らしくなってきたじゃん。
Roger.
Okay, I'll head this way. I'll go this way.
Most peculiar. I didn't imagine I'd feel a sense of kinship with Maiden.
You're strong. This is fun. This is my first time seeing someone as strong as you.
ジャッカルだファボラってくんたいからアリーだよ多分。
I always had her pegged as an indolent and badgering Nikke, who, much like myself, had been cursed with immense power. However, when your attack managed to take her down, I realized something.
You're really fast.
But 煽りパンチした手が
I was angry. I was upset because I regard Maiden as my colleague. You've helped me achieve a greater degree of self-realization. And for that, I shall give you the lethal eye.
私からリーサライトは言ってんだ。あ、かわいい。ねえ、かわいいけどちょっと。逃げやすいね。
Wow, what's that? So shiny! Uh-oh.
おひなんでおっぱい行くよしね。何起きたの？何起こったの？
What is this?
何？
Within my eye dwells tremendous and cursed power.
パワフルなパワーで呪われた使うたちは言ってないじゃん。
The power to control all the energy I see. At this very moment, I am scattering the energy in your core into the air.
コアとかに直接作用できるなんか
For us Nikkeis, our cores are much like the heart. Right now, your heart has stopped.
Captain!
To you, I am the Grim Reaper, a killer of Nikkeis.
キアオブ Nikke ですよ
You can never escape me or anyone in Extrinsic. You would do well to remember that.
納得しました。
ごめん。
だからすぐ役目あったんですね。
Right. You can't hear anyway. It's me. I've secured Wild Dog. No, it's not an actual dog.
ねえ、分かってるわ。
A member of the exotic squad, Jackal. Yes. Right.
ヤッカルって名前
I'll be waiting.
Did you
誰
catch
と
her?
話してんの
You're awake.
Seems like we lost Crow and Viper.
Yes, but I was able to protect you and partner. For now, that's enough.
We failed our mission.
幼稚いいやつだな。
We're going to catch hell for this.
色スタイツでやるけど。
It was an oversight on my part for not considering they could turn their hearing sensors off. But why didn't you use your eye to begin with?
Once I use my eye, it requires a lot of time to recharge.
We've really screwed the pooch this time.
あ、そうだっすね。知らん。だないか。やっぱ押されたかもしれないから。その弱点は言わん方がいいわな。
I will turn everything into. You want me to get on it? The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy.
It is not they are humanity's enemy, and so I shall.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Ideally enjoyed by artist story, but I need to take another cup of drink. But for waiting, I'll continue やります。まあ、ボス戦だからでいいし。今、ここで払いたくて。
Good student listens well.
負けるんですね。まあ、あと、さっき楽勝からまあ勝てると思うけど、相当なギミック戦じゃないから言うし。
All clear on this side. I'm almost done here as well.
まあ。Yo, the class.
Let's go get it then.
Let's go.
We should be able to make quick work of this thing.
またプロデュース2家はやっぱり弱いってことか、リーフとか。まあでもボスの形返したのはすごい。だから大したことないイメージじゃないよ。
I want to preserve beautiful memories of what it is you can do.
ロードクラスって絶対ランドクラスになるのかな。いや、そんなことないな。インチクなるの。終わりや。え、これはなんか怪しくない？
I want to preserve beautiful memories of what it is you can do.
え？楽勝。いやいや、全然いい。ちょっと待って、いいやばな。技覚えは白袋したの。
Enemy down. All raptures in the immediate vicinity have been eliminated.
Wait, what is that?
はい。 hypnotize gaze and
Commander!
はい、ばあちゃん。なんでこれディーゼルやな。バイパーのディーゼルなんか、ビレーメの方向障害だけど、出て方向が知るだけ
Are
よ。
you okay? Oh, thank goodness you're safe. I heard you were at one of the shelters.
この女誰見てる？よし、買ってばよ。
We decided to move the injured to Basilis's medical center. Support troops are on their way. Stay there until then and do what you can to assist. Try and keep everyone from panicking.
いいなら喋るの早い。
We're going to be using AZX.
あ、こいつ。
There's a station right in front of the medical center. The tracks aren't in the greatest shape, and there's plenty of other things that could be better. But we're diverting all our attention to get these people to safety.
ビームのシャウが早く下の言葉が全部出てくる先に終わってるわ。
No problem.
Alright, that was the last of them.
We administered all the first aid that we could. But are these people gonna be okay?
They'll be fine. The central government will take care of the rest.
Commander, we've just received confirmation that Jackal has been captured.
So that leaves Crow and Viper.
Huh? Isn't capturing Jackal enough?
Crow is the ringleader. If we want to really end this, she's the one we need to capture. Where do you think they've gone?
だけ使わったらなんか3年もいなくちゃすまん気がするけどな。
Sure. We just need to search that shelter over there, and we're done.
พื้นที่の時だよまた。
Commander,
何
why don't you sit down over there for a minute? We'll go check it out and be right back.
This place is safe, so you can rest for a moment.
なんかあった。大丈夫か？広かれたから麻酔銃ででも
Commander!
誰だと思った。ああ。やはりペットストーリー見たらちょっと한즉 지하헌데야 비행기역이 혼자구와.
Did you bring a present for me? You told me you'd give me some Vapaus. So I could have my revenge. You'll save me, won't you? You saved Matisse, so it wouldn't make sense if you don't save me. Someone as kind as you wouldn't pretend to not see me, would you?
あ、まあ、そういうことか。
Yes, Commander. Do what?
なんだでバーファをもらおうとしてるよ。日本語だとアンチェインです。これやるか。リソルーションを外せるからできるのか。
Some Vapaus. Just for me. Thank you for thinking about me, Commander.
でもそんな怖くない。絶対いいよ。後からやばい分だとはっきり言った。別に怖くないっす。言ってる私は知り方から。
Commander.
Hello, all ARC residents. I am AZX's attendant Diesel. I will be escorting you all safely to Macilis's medical center. If you experience any trouble during the journey, just ring the bell and we'll be there to assist you. We have several attendants, including myself, on standby. We'll be arriving at the medical center in about 10 minutes. And with that, we're on.
Proceeding to target.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
100休みやるけど。そうでもめちゃめちゃ進むってやらなんか踏み次またあんまり進まうと大工だな。やいわ。なんでやるかっていうと、これ見てよ、わかる通り。これ手に入るんですよ、10個。で、1個のチケットないけど、10回引いたらこれ10回もらえるんですよ。これは美味しいですよね。だから、ここで一生買うんですよ、10回分。これはちゃんと計画していたものです。出るかね。あと1回。どういうこと？いやって変えなくてもよ。ちょっと待って。ジョージ。これやればいいよ。やだ、間違った俺。ワウディンには取られて。もらえるんですよね。一度払った。ワイファミスアンダースタンディングです。ちょっととりあえず無理です。70回やれって多い。いやー、this is last of last。名前出るくないかなー。
What are your orders?
ヒルブリン誰だ？
You're so adorable. I'll get rid of anything standing in your way. Anything.
今まで歌は一番エッチなお姉ちゃんだよ。
I may be a soldier eat is Lord.
まあウェルカムと言いたいとこだけど。出てほしかったな。あと一回ヒルはしようか。さあ。はい。ちょっとだけ待って。俺もします。ロザンナ。そんな少し嬉しい。アリーナで活躍するから。これ美味しいわ。メイド、大したことないか。ゴーン。だないな。これからしばらく引かないから。
I'll do everything you need.
前をめちゃくちゃ前。これ使おうか迷ってる。一人分使おうか迷ってる。もう一個欲しいんだよな。 あーですどうしよう。ごめん、今日はちょっと気分なんでしません。いつも自分もありがたいかなと思っただけなんですよ。わあ。
All I want is...
This heat could play Dobbyです。こっちを。
Now,
バリーナで強いから、ちょっと嬉しい。イレブレミは余ってたか。あとうち来たらですね、妖怪レベルアップする習わしなんです。女キャラクターでもこれはします。うわーです。あといっぱいの味が美味しかったな。マーメイド。ありえな、クリームしたらなんかもう一点ぐらいしてない？これが関係ないか。あ、いけそう。あ、もう一回してる。愛知みたいなの出てる。話はもうちょい適当的に見てきます。じゃあエルビーター、でもなんか忘れてるか。で、イザベルとレベルアップ。あれもだいぶ持ってきたな。
Is this a form of love?
俺が言いつけやねん。もうやめよう。で、交通がダウンタウンエリアインダアーク。これ出てくんだ。待ってね。ちょっとないかね。そう、うちに対してために。このイベントもうちょっと終わっちゃうからさ。
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
デイのストーリーの始まりのところまではやるけど、
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
これぐらい取らせて。
The bubbles will show us the way!
Everybody get ready. Proceeding to target.
やれんかな。意外と変なギミックなんだったら勝てない場合もあるから。なんだこれ。
Uniform is so comfortable.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my good life!
Target down.
学校で一応人命しましたからやるか。
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my good life! Pretty close to our practice drills.
全然危険水域でもないな。
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Just a moment. What are we? I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
当ですねこれは。
How heavy your burden has been.
かわいい子供。
The Garden of Shangri-La! No pain or despair!
Hold on, wait.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life! I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life!
お強い。
That concludes today's lesson.
なんでこれで一人してます。申し訳
It
ない。
is not becoming
こ
to
いつらをやっ
rush.
て。
I will go slowly.
引くぞ。ガチャを引くぞ。
A good student listens well.
Proceeding to target.
これやる気なかったんだけど。ごめん、引くぞ。嵐飛ばしば。若い総理は変かな。プリパーティーとかアドミとかと一緒になんかもこいつらやっつけようでみたいなことできるんだから。あ、じゃあレッツゴーなんとか。プリパーティーはもうゼリリアだったのな。
Enemy spotted. Engaging. Enemy down.
Tell me that you want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. You can do. Just a moment. Gotta remember.
多すぎますよ。
Reload.
終わり。暴落し。
That concludes today's lesson. You want
Encounter.
It is not becoming to rush.
あと1回分ぐらいのガチャを。
Watch over me.
to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Target down.
Tell me that you want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
楽勝。
That concludes today's lesson.
It is not.
Encounter.
I'll follow you closely.
あ、もうガチャ。
Enemy spotted. Engaging. Reload.
Tell me you want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Target clear.
Super easy. Okay.
Proceeding to target.
Yeah, one more guts. あ、量足りないか。ガチャのためになんかやりすぎだから。か。
The bubble
bubbles will show us the way.
Well, 一緒にマーベル出てくんないかな。
Proceeding to target. Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Target down.
This is pretty close to our practice drill. This uniform is so comfortable. We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
How heavy your burden has been.
We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Now I will turn
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
I'm not alone. We're all in this together.
これ時間かかるから。これだけは。
I've got
懸念点ですね。
We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Can do.
How heavy your burden has been.
Enemy down.
We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Reload.
We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
I've got this.
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
いや、いけるかな、これは。まあ楽勝なんだけどいいんだ。一般2キャラクターが入れてるな、2だろ。
We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
Now I will turn
If you want me to get on it. Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
また時間かかるやつだな、これは。
May the Creator bless us.
We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. This is pretty close to our practice drill. We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
誰も撃とうとしたのなんで。
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
そうだね。さあ、お願いします。メインストーリーそこまで立ち止まらないから。
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
あ、一に対して。違う。何話してんの？わーで不自由。でんプリーズ。これはね、なんか後でやろうと思ってた感じかな。いきます。出てください。お願いします。
Nice to meet you.
イェーイ、ラスはアイス。ダス。
Saw teeth, entire buildings. You have everything you do.
出ます。
Welcome, fellow shopper. Are you looking for something? Let me help you.
一個だけレベルアップしたいです。すいません。やめた方がいいかな。はい、ちょっと配信の終わりまで消しますよ。あれだった方がいいですからね。日本語でごめんなさい。ちょっとお酒入ってきてるからちょっと英語書けない。
ITSUKI EMP さん、マーメイド買った方がいいですかね。
マーメイドについてるな。マーメイドこれいいの？
It's okay, can I buy mermaid?
温泉買うなら早い方がいいしな。待って。あと1人ぐらいクレンできるかもしれんけど。
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild Workshop.
Are you looking for something? Let me help you.
Just in time, dear client. I see you're a man of taste.
これを使わない理由っていうのは、マーメイドが出てきたら、出てきてないとだからないよね。マーメイド痛いですよね。だから選択肢出てきたら使おうと思ってるっていう、そういう意図です。あ、まあ、いった。やっぱ最近なんかあれですよ。アリーナで使ってるキャラクターが出てきて、まあ嬉しいよが希望。ちょっとだけする。よし。じゃあ、キャンペーンにまた行きますか。あともう一個やることあるのか。ってことは、通常のチケットは、 マーメイドは7種類になったタイミングで使った方がいいとは思うんですけど、ちょっとごめん、間違えました。I make mistake。だから今10人引くのやめてるっていう理由はフェイスで9してるんだけどやめてます。ラストセクター空いたけど、これはダウンタウンエリア行きます。自分の季節やるんで。
This is the first time a pilgrim has ever been inside the Ark.
なんでそんな感じされてんね、ワハビちゃんもよ。ちょっと心配やねん、なんかなんだっけ、YouTube ってなんかパンツ見せてるだけどダウらしいかな。いや、これ普通そう判断されてもおかしくないから。
That's right. Breaking new ground
ワハビ
here.
ちゃんしか見えなくなってたのマジだけど。
How do you find it?
Not sure. I always wanted to come to this place, but now that I'm here, I have to say, I don't have any strong feelings about it one way or the other.
You know, what's I?
To be honest, it's not much different than the surface. It's spacious, and it's teeming with raptures.
That's only because we've cleared the streets due to the rapture invasion. Normally this place is packed with people.
Is that right? I wonder how I'd feel, seeing a sight like that.
You chose a heck of a time to show up. That heretic really caught us with our pants down.
やっぱニービストはやめちゃうんだよ、それは。
Did it now?
It sure did. You couldn't have shown up at a better time. The timing was perfect, really. It's almost as if it had been planned.
そうね。まあでもコリは実際そう思ってんじゃないのかな。
Don't mind her. She didn't mean anything by it.
Huh? Did I say something wrong?
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
We're almost there. I just hope we don't run into any raptures on the way.
Don't worry. I can deal with raptures easily enough.
ピアラ2機もいますからね。
What is that statue over there?
Oh, that? It's called the Goddess of Victory. It was made to commemorate the Goddess Squad.
You'll find these all over the Ark, and they're well taken care of. In fact, every time I get in trouble, I'm assigned to clean all the Goddesses of Victory statues. I'm not done until they're practically shimmering.
Why have they erected these statues?
Huh? Well, because they're the saviors of humankind. They're a legend around these parts. They were the best Nikke squad there ever was. And they volunteered to remain on the surface and fight until the bitter end, all in order to keep mankind safe. A lot of the data has been lost to time, so we don't know all the details. But it's safe to say they're highly revered in the Ark.
If they're so legendary...
今知らん顔して言ってんな、このもうわかんないじゃん。
How come there isn't that much information on them?
Because so much time has passed. There used to be a person who proactively spread the gospel of the Goddess Squad. But ever since they passed away, the information has been lost to time. Of course, the fact that they remain legends has never changed.
Could you give me their name by any chance?
いろうとすんのあんた。
Who?
The person who preached about the Goddess Squad.
わかんないじゃん。誰も覚えてねえだわ。
Sorry, I'm not really sure what their name was.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
多分逆に安心したんじゃないわかめちゃん。
We should keep moving. We're almost there.
Sure.
original mula Oakland.どうだ会話したかバーミンガム少々だばイネーションつけろって大体こっちや右の胸じゃないかな同じしたくなかったんだ張り出させてるだけ
People escaped the shelter on their own. What about the injured?
We're figuring it out as we speak.
There haven't been any deaths, have there? No, it can't be. People killed by raptures in the Ark.
The injured are being rushed to Missile's medical center using AZX. The medical staff that was stationed at the shelter are coming too. I think we've staunched the bleeding as far as that's concerned.
Why were the shelters opened in the first place?
Someone showed up on Tetra's live broadcast. And presented false rumors. People fell into a panic and forcibly opened the shelter doors. Then they proceeded to walk direct one into the hordes of raptors waiting for them downtown.
そういうことか
Enoch had locked the shelter doors to prevent this exact situation. But the people manually opened them using the emergency override. The only goal is that only a few shelters saw the broadcast.
False rumors? Who did that? Who would do such a thing?
We're looking into it. We've got a recording of their voice, so that should help us track down whoever's responsible.
お前言うなバイトの話を次はもうこれだけで不定で資料ほどがあるわ
There have also been reports that the hole in the Ark was the Nikke's doing. Basilis's exotic squad are the primary suspects.
Hey! Loose lips sinks ships. Don't fire off accusations when you don't have evidence.
Exotic, man.
I received the data from Enoch. Don't exotics usually deal with the Outer Rim? Catch them and question them. We'll find out quickly enough with a brain scan.
I'm afraid that won't be easy. We've been unable to track down the exotic squad.
What about Enoch? Can't she help?
Enoch is busy keeping an eye on all the raptors in the Ark. She has no time. There is no room for error. She was distracted for only a moment, and that caused her to neglect keeping the locking mechanisms in place. The result? She lost track of 10 raptors' movements, and now we have a pile of dead bodies on our hands.
We should have allowed her to link with Ink from the very beginning. Choosing the counters instead was a mistake. Fine. Everyone just send out your own squads to hunt down Exotic. What's wrong?
The raptors have spread to nearly every corner of the Ark. The cost to hunt them all down will be astronomical. The same goes for repairing the hole in the Ark's roof. A considerable amount of troops were deployed to escort the AZX as well. Not to mention the ones Dobin took with him to the Outer Rim.
So?
I'm saying that we'll stretch
seen enough as is.
Then I'll send out an APB.
APB って誰だ
Tetra's communications have the habitude of being compromised. Using the central government line would be preferable.
Preferable.
But sending out an APB for Nikke's at a time like this would only create greater turmoil.
Fine then. What the hell do you suggest then? Suen,
What?
can you not control your Nikkes? How could you have let things get this bad? I'm telling you to step up and take responsibility. Why is it that every time there's an issue, Macillus is somehow involved?
You've got some nerve. When the facts show that Macillus and our Nikkes had nothing to do with this.
Oh my god.
I'll be expecting an apology from all of you.
That won't be happening. We have the commando unit tracking Exotic. We'll be getting some good news shortly.
It's that commander. We've had some hiccups with them in the past, but he is talented. If he is tracking Exotic, then I know the job will be carried out.
マミはもうちょっとデュートに喋るよ。
Anderson was okay, then things wouldn't have come to this. Never mind. There's no point in getting into that again. The central government will continue to provide assistance to all citizens. I leave the rest in your hands. Eliminating the raptures is your top priority. The pilgrim will be arriving soon, so I'm hanging up
なる
now.
ほどね。なんでそんなと思うよね。
Papillon.
ねえな、今すごい地位や高すんのいいな。もうすぐ2時間の配信か。まだいけそうだけどな。アイデンティティやベイグッズだから話せるわ。
Bonjour! Welcome to Larina, the finest entertainment the Ark has to
ここで見せたくなんだけどな。よいしょ。で、家へ曲げそうだ。Everyone Anyway, apply ranking will test for the higher file. そんなに勝てたのやんけど。今の持っているフレームで十分満足しています。よって。怒らいないよな。よし。2、3分で終わります。
A good student listens well.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
And Nina. なくね。Nhớ sự ngược ra nơi sự ta phải nhớ đưa.
An unprecedented incident has occurred. Raptures have entered the Ark. However, thanks to the central government's rapid response time, citizens were all evacuated to the safety shelters in time. Thanks to the remarkable efforts of the Nikkes who have been deployed to fight the Raptures, there are astonishing reports of 0 casualties. The Ark is safe. According to statements from the central government, the entire incident is expected to be resolved within 2 days. Citizens are strongly advised to remain inside the shelters. In order to prevent any loss of life, the doors to the shelters will only be unlocked once the situation is resolved. Escape attempts are strongly discouraged, and be warned that anyone who attempts to approach the shelter doors may be shot. There are plenty of supplies inside the shelters, so we encourage citizens to remain calm and stay where they are.
No. Ja, du, so wie weit genau seid ihr mit da?
Huh. This train's a one-way ticket to hell.
They would do.
May the Creator bless us. Target clear.
Tell me that you want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick. beautiful memories of my campus life.
As long as we're together, I will never fall. Proceeding to target.
They are humanity's enemy, and so I shall defeat them.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Soon. 熱い割り美味しいじゃが。らしいけどプラギンに行っちゃうで。これ今日は終わりますか。今日もやっぱチャンピオン面白いで。お酒いついくらったんだよ。じゃあ今日の配信これで終わります。